Okay, how y'all doing today? It's been a while since I've been able to do a video for a while, so yeah, I figured we'd go ahead and do something today. And working on my Gaslands UK Car of the Month entry. Got this Dodge D200 Power Wagon. The theme is turning a hardtop vehicle into a convertible. And so I decided to take it one step further and turn a Dodge truck into a tank that is also a convertible. And we've got our hardtop here, and it slides on a bracket all the way up here. And it's hard to do with one hand, so you'll have to forgive me. But this actually comes up. And you'll just have to bear with me here, because it's a little difficult to hold the truck together. But yeah, there we go. And so you can see here, it's actually in the rails that I made. And so when it comes back, it'll actually slide all the way back. It's a little stiff right now because I added the paint and everything, and it's kind of sticking a bit, but that's fine. If I had two hands, I've been playing with it, so it slides back and forth when you're holding it here and then moving it back and forth. But got a driver, got a ram skull, minigun and one headlight, ram air intake. So it's a ram, and you can go anywhere, do anything. Got a crew here with their hair blowing in the wind. The hair is basically made with green stuff. And so you can see the driver, he's got that going on. The driver's actually the last figure I had of my Mad Cars that I got from third place back in last year's Gaslands competition. So he was the last figure. So I'm hoping I can actually win this time. Need to get some more figures. Mad Cars is actually a really good company, though. And they didn't pay me to say that. I'm serious. You really should check them out. So, yeah. Got a dog in the shotgun seat because what truck is complete without a dog? You know, has his head out the window. Sculpted a little bit around the dog, give his fur a little bit of a Buffett look. Got one driver here with a Magnum, and got another with sorry to get here with the glare, but you can see he's got a submachine gun and got Molotovs. So it's a heavily armed vehicle, and he got a roof rack with more guns, and you can see here, inside here is the brackets that make it slide back and forth, that are glued on the inside of the roof. My dad was showing me this program called ZW3D, which let me make 3D parts. So I was actually able to 3D print the brackets that hold it here. So it's not just, sitting in here. It actually does move, forwards and backwards and stuff. And so, and 3D printed the armor plates and the tank tracks and the exhaust pipes, the ram, the Molotovs. Those come from other places, and I did these two pieces as well. So I 3D printed these pieces. I found them off of Thingiverse, I should say. So this is my own creation, these little brackets here. So I got that going. And I've got a few cars here for sale. I showed this one off on the Facebook page. This one actually works. The funny thing is I found this car already drilled out and separated, and I noticed it had a gap in there, and it had a hole for electric motor, not electric motor, wind-up motor, and so come on now, focus. There you go, stay in focus. Anyway, so the wind-up motor actually came out of a school bus, and it fit in there perfectly. So I slapped that on there, and I think these front tires are also off that school bus. But it's an old. I think this is General Mills. Yeah, General Mills. So this was a cereal box car, a Hot Wheels cereal box car, and it actually works. So that's kind of cool. So that one's going to go in the shop when we get it painted. This is another shop one. Got a Sisters of Battle armor piece here. It looks like the Statue of Liberty. So that's kind of what I'm going to do with this. I'm make it like a New York Corvette. Think about painting it like copper and green. Or might do all copper or all green. I'm not for sure yet. But kind of like Lady Liberty, the car. And then I got this one. It's a little stiff on the roll, but it's fine. Turreted machine gun, front machine gun. Plastic body car, but it's pretty good. I think this was also going to be one of those kind of just like good cruiser car. And got this one. This is a Warden. This isn't it again. This will be for the store. I'm probably going to paint it orange and do the CCCP thing on it. But flamethrower, ram. You can see the drivers are, there's no escape. It's been welded shut. So they're in for long haul. And got a highway patrol. Again, this is when I paint. This is I usually will do a spray primer coat, and then I will do I'll take matte black and go over wherever this primer missed, and then I do this silver rough. It's like a heavy dry brush. It's not too technical, but I think it brings out a lot of the car when you go to paint it. It looks better. Got another one here. Saw blade, mortar, harpoon, old droppers. So it's a fantasy casting, but I kind of liked how this one looked. So that one's also going to go in the store. I got this wild one. I think this one would be a popular one. I hope it's a popular one. This is a jet dragster with rocket launchers. So it's a jet-powered, rocket-armed, high-tech dragster. It'll be good for Idris or just about. Miyazaki might be able to get away with this too, but I like it. I hope people like that one too. Got this one. This is another one of those McDonald's cars that I kind of messed up with. I didn't mess up. I messed with. But got some 40K pieces on here. Got a gunner, a bazooka. You can never go wrong with a bazooka. It's an underrated weapon. I don't see enough people taking them in Gaslands, but it's a 3d6 weapon that does hazards. People should be taking it more, in my opinion. Got a mini with twin miniguns. Again, a mini with miniguns. And I got a cop car. Here. I 3D printed the wheels myself on this one, and the rest is third party. And so got that. That was beat up a bit, so it'll look good though when it's painted. And I was going to sell this one, but I ended up, I don't know, I might keep this one. It's another Mini Cooper, but it's got a blown engine and side rams, front rams, armor. So it's a slime Mini. It's got skulls and gunner on top. I don't know if I can part with this one. This one just looks so badass. I might keep this one. And this is another one that's going to come for this. This is another one you'll be able to buy in the store when I get it done. And it's a Spider. Twin machine gun, buggy, wheel dropper. If you watched my first Gasland battle report, you saw one of these race. So these make great Gaslands high-tech buggies. For highway patrol or Miyazaki, Maxine, any of the high-tech teams. Michigan, of course. That should go without saying. And Verney. All of these would be good sponsors with this one. So it'll be good when it gets it painted. And so that's that. Now some of my personal ones that I'm making is... This is one of my Rusty's vehicles. And again, you know, I batch paint. So I usually paint several cars at once. And I have a bunch going on at once. Because I'm eclectic and I can't focus on one particular thing. But we got a Hummer with a trailer, and our trailer... Okay, I was going to show something cool, but it's... Oh, there it goes. Aha! See, this is why you should always watch my videos. There's always something where I'm going, what the heck was I supposed to do? I forgot my words. So, yeah. Get this baby here. You'll see how cool this one is. I really should get a tripod. I've been holding this in the vise, but I'm still scared I'm going to accidentally squeeze my phone too hard. But, so yeah. Got a wrecking ball with a V8 engine on chains. So it's like a cherry picker. And, so yeah. So you get that. And then you got this Matchbox thing. Sorry for the lack of vehicle knowledge. I think this is a fantasy casting, but if it's not, don't be mad at me, because I don't know. But you can see here. When it's all glued together, it'll look pretty good. I'm actually going to run this as an ambulance with tank tracks and a ram. And this is Rusty's Veterinarian. And we got our drunk redneck doctor in the back with Molotovs and a pistol. And so, yeah, I figured Rusty's a veterinarian and a hospital are pretty much the same thing. I can get away with that because I'm in the heart of Rusty's country. But got this here. Not doing too much with this one. Because this is Highway Patrol and there's really no reason to change the center part of the car. Everything else around it I'm painting. Where it says Rescue and 89 and everything, I'm keeping that the same. Because there's really no reason to change that. And we'll add, these will come with little light bars. So that's a Highway Patrol ram and armor. Very simple car. And we've got Another highway patrolman here. And again, this is where I'm talking about a car. It gets overlooked, and I don't know why people don't take it enough. But the bazooka is a great weapon in Gaslands, especially for highway patrol. Because if you cause your bogey to wipe out, you get audience votes. How do you cause people to wipe out? You give them 6 or more hazards. Again, every hit done by a bazooka does hazards. So this one, this is the Chevy Impala that comes out of the Demolition Derby 5-pack. And that 5-pack actually has a lot of good cars for Gaslands. So if you see that in your stores, you should probably pick it up. And again, taking that same, this is another same idea, 125, hits cause hazards. It's a tank gun. It's literally a tank gun on a police truck. You got a guy out here, machine gun. So, yeah, kind of the idea of pull over or you will be pulled over. And we got our police bikes. Yeah. Nope, not you. Bear with me. Yeah. Police bikes with louder sirens. The sirens are basically cut off Space Marine jetpack backpacks. And I do have 2 more of these little tank bikes. These guys are going to be Maxine bikers though, so they're more for spinning around and fancy things. And they don't have the sirens, and they're going to be painted brighter colors than the other 2. Those 2 are going to be painted up highway patrol colors. And got, last but not least, this Punisher van. And again, not changing the paint scheme because I don't want to change the skull imagery and everything for highway patrol. And you got that weird disco ball on top. Probably turn that into a siren or something. But minigun, rear-mounted gun, and so when this all comes together, you've got the front bar, the ram, and the guy on the computer, the gunner at the door, the driver, and so. And I got tires for it too, so that's what's going on right now. The deadline for the Gaslands Car of the Month competition, though, is the 31st. So I've got roughly 9-ish, 8-ish days to get it done. So I'll probably get that done before I get any of this stuff done. But just letting you know, I'm still alive. I still got all this stuff going on. One thing about it, I did get, if y'all have probably seen it on Facebook, but there's this company called Wargames Delivered, and they're like, sign up, you get 3 free paints. So I signed up, I got 3 free paints, and then I'm not advertising them because they're not paying me or anything. I'm just saying that this is what they did. They actually sent me 3 more paints. So I have no idea if this, come on, focus, there we go. This Army Painter War Paints is any good. We're going to find out because this yellow is going to go on this truck. So we're going to find out. Because one thing about these kind of paints that I normally use 99 to 100% of the time, yellow and orange don't cover at all. They're terrible paints. I don't know why, but they take a lot to get to look right. So my hope is that this being a more professional miniatures paint works. And if it does, I'll be very, very happy. But yeah. Here's to hoping. I've painted with some Vallejo with the droppers like this before, but I wasn't super thrilled with the quality of their paint. And of course, I'm never touching GW paint again because they're just too expensive. They're a racket, so I'm not gonna go that way. So if those turn out well, I'll probably want to get some more and start to use more of that kind of paint than the cheapos. But until then, I'm going to stick with what works. But anyway, so that's that. Like, share, subscribe. Always feel free to comment. And take care and be safe. Bye.